as the V8 Dirt mods make their way out on the racetrack for their feature, Trev. 20 laps the journey. Mark Robbo Robinson with Dave Clark. Looks like they're going to share the front row. Boys have been told to pack and stack. Look like Spazzuti and the Hulk, Kevy Britton, will start on the second row. Everybody's been told to push up. Phil Roberts out of 3, Tyndall out of 4. We go back to Firthy and McDonald. Lights are out, Trev. We're going to share this one. 20 laps the journey. Keep an eye on Mr. Entertainment in the 51 machine. Zach McDonald as we go hammer down for the V8 Dirt mods. And it is Clark that tries to rip the top. Can't quite get the power down. It'll be Robbo that leads down the back straight. Have a look at Pizzuti putting the national champ to the sword into 3 and 4. Gutter rats the 25 machine and comes up in front of the number 1. Clark again to the top side, looking for go forward. Can't get it happening. The Castrol Edge. Number 9 machine of Mark Robbo Robinson. Leading this one at the moment at Brisbane's International.
Yeah, I get the feeling that Britton wants to come down the bottom, but unfortunately Pizzuti's in the gutter, and Britton has to persist around the outside. Oh, look out! Tyndall gets it all crossed up and almost takes one of the cars with him down in the back of the pack. But I think that Britton wants to come down the bottom, but Pizzuti's there, so he's just got to persist. Having said that, Dave Clark now starting to make some inroads on the Mark Robinson lead as it all starting to happen down the back with Firth and Roberts getting close now at the front as Clark persists up on the cushion. Gets over the cushion and loses some ground to Robinson, who stays down the bottom. Britton now has got away from Pizzuti, who now moves up to the cushion, having discovered that Britton's got away. Side by side, it's Robinson and Clark across the front stripe.
Clarky just sailing the number 5 on the top side, looking for the lip as he gets the power down in the number 5 machine. It's a fantastic drag race. Down the back straight through 3 and 4. V8 Dirt Modifieds at Brisbane's International, turning it on one more time. Clark still on the top side. Robinson knows he's there on the bottom. Little untidy on the exit out of 2. That allows Clark a little breathing room. Can he get down to the bottom side of the racetrack? Dave Clark, the new leader. Clarky leads into 1 and 2. Still stays on the top side. Robinson now has to settle for second. Back to the Hulk there in third spot, Kevy Britton. Pizzuti in fourth, the top 4. National champ, national champ, national champ. And yet another national champ. It's a national champathon, Trev.
Yeah, the top 4 rise to the top as they always do. Robinson persisting on that bottom line though, it's costing him ground. But the car may not be set up to go to the cushion. Certainly is for Clark though, who gets a little over it just there. So Britton pushing that cushion right up nice and high. Pizzuti doing the same. Then we go back to Andrew Firth being chased down the back straightaway there by Chris Corbin in the 98. Zach McDonald having a dice with Darren Tyndall at the moment as they go through 3 and 4. Then we go further back to the 48 of Marley Weller. Then it's Phil Roberts who's dropped back towards Marcus McKenzie. But Clark, the Bicknell framed number 5, has left the Troyers in its wake tonight as he goes down the back once again, and stretching the lead is Dave Clark. Robinson now starting.
Oh, we got one around down the bottom. It's Weller, the 48 machine, facing the wrong way. Oh, I thought they were going to get through clean there, Trevi.
Yeah, we got 8 left to run. Dave Clark, the Bicknell chassis, doing a great job out in front.
Oh, fantastic shots there from Jared Ash, close up on that racetrack. That cushion just coming in beautifully for the sprint car feature a little bit later on tonight. Slickening off just perfectly at the right time. Clark and Robinson. How many times over the years, Trev, have we seen this battle? Over and over and over. Beautiful shots from Jared Ash on the monitor there at the moment, just showing how slick this racetrack is and how quick it's going to be come feature time for the 410 sprint cars. 8 laps left. Time to go hammer down. Dave Clark, Mark Robinson, the Hulk and Pizzuti, the top 4. As they pick up the battle one more time, Robinson put Clark to the sword as they went through 1 and 2. Oh, the car very untidy coming out of 4, Trev, just bouncing its way, and he's broken something, come straight to the infield.
Yeah, Robbo's night's done, as you say, broken something in that car. Well, that's a shame for Robbo. Last start winner in Grafton last weekend. Not going to feature in tonight's results. Clark, Britton, chasing. Pizzuti's lost the spot to Andrew Firth, and he may lose another one very shortly to the 98 there of Chris Corbett. As they go down the back, Pizzuti over the cushion. That's cost him some ground. Britton now down to the bottom of the racetrack. Pizzuti and Corbett side by side as Roberts goes through, being chased by McKenzie. 4 laps left to run for Dave Clark.
Oh, look at the Hulk just throw that thing through 3 and 4. Letting it sail in the wind, the number 1 machine right against the boards. That is a sportsman, Trev, running in 3rd spot. Andrew Firth in the 51 machine, the smaller motor, up against the big dogs, just showing that the slick racetrack has come to the slower power.
Yeah, which certainly could bode well for like Tito, who said he's put the small motor in later on in the sprint car. But having said that, Dave Clark is the man we're concentrating on. He is getting away from Britton out in front. That Bicknell performing faultlessly for Clark tonight, being chased by a flotilla of Troyers. Britton, Corbett now on the outside of Firth. Corbett content to stay on the cushion and gets the job done and moves up to 3rd. Pizzuti's dropped back to 5th. He's being chased by Zach McDonald and Darren Tyndall. Phil Roberts and Marcus McKenzie still rounds out the field, but it's checkered flag time. And feature win to David Clark. 2nd will go to Kevy Britton. 3rd has gone to Chris Corbett from Andrew Firth. Then it's Pizzuti, McDonald, Tyndall, Roberts and McKenzie will round out the field. What a great job from him tonight, folks. Put your hands together for David Clark. Give her a big round of applause, Brisbane. Great drive from Clarkie tonight in the KRE powered Bicknell chassis Castrol Edge number 5. As the Emkers make their way out for their feature. Well, there you go, mate. There's your sticker. Congratulations, buddy. Well done. Great drive tonight. First look at the track for the season and faultless performance in the feature.
Yeah, thanks very much. You know, it's we've been put a lot of hours into the shed. You know, we've had a long off season or mid-season, so you know, it's been great to get back out to the front of the field again. And real hats off to Jeff, Gary, all Dad, everyone now back in the shed, and Caitlin and Hugh and Nash at home letting me go and work on the cars, mate. So couldn't do it without everyone. Really like to thank everyone for coming out tonight and watching us dirt modifiers go around. Really like to thank Bicknell Racing Products, Castrol, KRE, Kenny in the pits. So thank you very much.
Congratulations, buddy. Well done.
Thank you very much. Have a good night, everyone.
There he is, folks. David Clark.